Hello, it's Lynn Grieveson here from Lynn Grieveson Designs, and I'm here to show you just some quick introduction to a new product which I've got new in the store at the Lilypad, that's the dash Lilypad, this week, which are my worn tops templates. And they're just a really fun way of adding a little bit of extra detail and realism to a page. Forgive my squeaky chair, by the way, I've just realised how noisy it is. So I've used them here on this page here. I've simply clipped the pineapple paper to one of the cut ones. It's actually this one down here, the pink one. And then I've built up my page from there. I've used a layered frame from my layered up photo spot set, and just some extra elements tucked in behind it. And then on this page here, I actually used two of the edges and I used them on the side. So I've tucked a little tag in behind the serrated one, and then I've got this cut one on top of that, and then just built up the page around that. So it's a really good way to actually make a page background and then go from there and build it up. Here you can see some of the other examples that people on my team have done with them. So even though they actually are quite long, which gives you lots of flexibility into how you use them, you can use them just like this as a simple, quite small, shallow border, top and bottom of your page. Lisa here has used them right down the side, and Iron here has done really great. She's picked the perfect basketball paper and just used them to make a really fun border topping her page. And Soki has done used them long and just done the serrated edge down here, and it makes a really nice transition between those two pattern papers. They're really easy to use. You just pick the one you want. For example, this is the serrated one, so you can see it comes with the worn edge, the shadow, this optional sort of shadowing dimension on the paper, and also comes with the shadow, so you can turn that off if you want to just have your own shadow on the page. So I'll just show you how I clip to it. First of all, make sure that the paper clipping layer is the one that's active in your layers palette. So you have your move tool there. This is your layers palette. If you clip on it, that means that when you open a paper, and I've got a paper here from my Frostdale kit, which I'm just going to drag on. That means that when you drag it on, it will land just above that paper clipping layer. If, for example, if something's gone wrong or you haven't done that or you've just dragged it on, don't worry, you can just simply move things around within the layers palette and then they'll go underneath. So I'm just going to clip that to that layer so it takes the shape of it. And I'm going to do that by hovering in between the two. So I've got the little hand there. Then when I hold down the Alt key, it turns into the symbol. I click, and there you go, it's taken the shape of that clipping mask. And then this optional layer here, if it's quite a dark paper, you've got the option to make it a lot darker. If you want, you can get rid of it altogether. It's up to you. So I'm just going to, I actually should have duplicated, never mind. Just going to merge all of those. It's a bit slow today. And then as you can see, you've got a element there that you can drag onto a page and use to make a page. And I'm going to close that. I was very naughty, I should have duplicated it, so don't save the changes. So there's 4 different ones here, and you can layer them up. You can put one on top of the other on a page, as I did, or you can use them from the side, from the top, from the bottom, whatever you like. I'll just show you again. The other thing is you could actually use them for photo if you wanted, and make it a really big photo with a worn edge. That would be a fun thing to do. I might try that actually in a minute. So I'll just make sure that layer is active. Drag that on, clip, and there you go. I'll just move it down because it looks a bit So they're really easy to use, lots of fun, and they just add that extra sort of pop of realism and depth to your page. So hopefully you'll be able to have fun with those. Thanks a lot. Bye.